When it comes to the illegal migration crisis, one of the key statistics is that just 5 people who have come across from France to England illegally on small boats this year, just 5 people have been deported. And we know Dominic Raab, the Justice Secretary, the Deputy Prime Minister, has admitted that a major part of this is the ECHR, is the Human Rights Act. In fact, Dominic Raab recently told MPs that 2/3 of people who successfully appeal against deportation relate to Article 8. This has even allowed foreign criminals to successfully appeal against deportation. Well, now Dominic Raab has vowed to reform the Human Rights Act, of course, and the story coming out now is that Parliament will have the right to overrule European judges as part of this overhaul of the Human Rights Act. Dominic Raab set to reveal plans, according to the Telegraph, to prevent UK institutions and courts being dictated to by judges in Strasbourg. But making clear that the UK won't derogate from the ECHR, a source quoted as saying, "You cannot overturn a Strasbourg ruling, but you could decide how we interpret it. We decide how best to change the law based on UK traditions and laws. We would decide how to comply with Strasbourg case law." Is this really going to change anything or not? Well, there's another story in the Times that Dominic Raab has reportedly clashed with Home Secretary Priti Patel, who's calling for a more radical approach than this. The Times reporting that Raab has actually blocked Priti Patel's demands for an overhaul of human rights laws. But don't forget, even Theresa May said that the UK should leave the ECHR. That's seemingly something Dominic Raab and the government are not going to be doing. And at the end of the day, you can talk about reform as much as you want. Will this make any difference? I repeat it again. The illegal migration crisis will continue until those coming know there's no point coming to the UK illegally because they will not be allowed to stay. Let me know what you make of this approach, guys. Do you think this is radical enough from the government, from Dominic Raab, or do you think the UK should leave the ECHR as Theresa May called for when she was Home Secretary? Let me know in the comments below, guys. And as ever, I'll keep bringing you the very latest on this and more. So make sure you have hit subscribe and the bell. And of course, as ever, guys, thanks so much for watching.